Hey everybody, and welcome back. Probably this will be my last Minecraft video. As much as I love Minecraft, I don't know. Just something about making the videos just feels like it's the thing everybody's doing. So right now I am, oh god damn it, I'm on fire is what I am. This sucks. But I am on a private server that a friend of mine, Sass and Lone, had been working on this place. Like non-stop. Once I introduced them to this game, it was just god damn it, I'm on fire again. Fuck. So anyways, I'm just gonna take a little tour. They did this all by hand, and I guess one of the things I wanted to make this video was because we noticed that there are a lot of awesome stuff out there. A lot of people have put out a lot of work in a lot of that stuff, but it's hard to tell if people aren't just using some kind of editing tool. I don't know. I would like to hope not and think that they actually did all that awesome work themselves, but you never know. So they kind of wanted to do a document that they had actually hand carved. It's Lone, who you saw, actually hand carved that entire hole, one block at a time. There is a pyramid roof, like the oh, what the hell is that fucking art place called? Not the Leaning Tower of Pisa, because that's a... you know, that place in Angels and Demons. The museum in France. Anyways, so this has been their project. I've been kind of coming along, goofing off, looking. Everything you see here was hand done. I think I discovered how to make... multiple torches. I think it's like /give something. I don't know. I did it on accident, could never figure out how to do it again, and didn't really care because I think they were having so much fun doing one block at a time, enjoying that, you know, this is something that they did, you know, without actually having to use any kind of editors and copy and cut different worlds or pieces. The only time that they ever do anything different is when they need to move lava. For some reason the server doesn't allow him to move lava, so he has to, I think he imports the game to single player, moves all the lava he needs to move, and transfer the lava to where it needs to go, and then puts it back on the server. I think that's about the only thing he does that's non-server related. Also, Lone, I'm going to be putting a link to Lone and Sass's YouTube channel in the comments below because they're the ones that's doing all the work. They're doing little diary things of just them building it. You know, this game has just been blowing me away. I was looking on Twitter a couple days ago and saw that somebody had built the goddamn Starship Enterprise out of Minecraft, and that just blows me away. I mean, that somebody would actually take the time to do it block by block, and that's what I hope. I really hope that stuff's done like that's why block by block. I think this is going to be the altar. Hi, Lone. Yeah, I forget what he said his skin is. Let me see if I can do mine. What is it? F3? No, F2. There it is. You can't really tell, but I just had to go with Thrall, but you can't see my face. I don't know. I'll put a link to the skin site too. It's connected with your Minecraft thing. You hit one little button, it says, would you like to change this to your skin? Yes. Boom, your skin is instantly changed and you're good to go. So I wanted to show their progress. I mean, here's a whole stair. I mean, this is just amazing to me. This is the thing I love about this game, is the imagination that people can use to come up with some of the stuff they're coming up with. I've been letting my nephews play, and the younger one has decided to build his house inside of a tree, so it's like a big tree house. You know, it's primitive and it looks really good for being the first time he ever did that. I mean, here we go. Here's this pyramid thing. I would love to see them make a way so you can fly. I think that would be pretty cool. And another thing, I was kind of looking around just to see if I could find it. I would like to. I was almost looking at to see about buying hosting somewhere, so I could maybe host a server. So my fans and other subscribers want to play on to build stuff, because this game just cannot get worse. I mean, it can only get better and better. So I just wanted to show you their house, or what you know, and it's so funny because this kind of started out as they wanted to build an underground tree farm, and this is what has come of the underground tree farm. There are tons and tons of stuff that I don't even know about. I know SAS was working on a train system that had a train running. I think every 5 or 6 seconds a new train would come. I could be wrong about that. And then that was pretty cool, but for some reason it lagged out really bad, so I kind of abandoned that and started working on this. So I also wanted to say that, jeez, I'm also saying, just rambling. Anyway, so let me go to one of my games. This is the one I'm currently working on. Loading, 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 loading. Keep them doggies going. Okay, so I got the idea from Lone because they were talking about building an underwater level. So here's my underwater house. It sucks. I actually got really kind of annoyed with it. The thing that I've been coming to find about this game, I had the last 2 days off, and I was like, I got up at like 11 because I'm so used to working graveyard that I'll just get up at 11 and I'll just start working. Next thing I know, the sun's coming out. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I haven't slept for the last 8 hours, and I've been carving this out. Now, the problem I had was that I couldn't get what I needed done right. Like, I kept on dying. And this is one of my problems with the mechanics of the game, in the sense that, and maybe it's just me, and so, oh, there you go. You can see Thrall. Not a very good Thrall, but hey, what are you going to do? There we go. Let's get some candles out here lit up. The only thing I hate about other people's Minecraft videos is, I mean, we all know we don't need a lot of light once you've been playing this game, but it just kind of sucks when you're showing videos online that it's just dark. But one of my problems with the game is the water mechanic, and maybe it's just something I'm missing, but I built this on the side of the ocean, carved all this out, had a barrier. You can kind of see where I have the barrier, where I had the barrier to stop the water so I could carve all this out. Went ahead and built a trench, built filled this up, was hoping that when I took down these blocks right here, that all this water would come in here, fill this up, and then my original plan was also to have these two waters to come in here and fill this up. Well, it didn't work like that, which kind of sucks. I was hoping that with the gravity in the game, I mean, I know it's still an alpha and that might all stuff change, but this is just amazing. And you know what's so great about this game is I was reading the guy's Twitter, and it's like too many people are buying this game so quickly that the server cannot stay up because it just goes down because everybody is obsessed with this game. They're all dead now, but I actually had like 6 sheep, a bunch of cows, and there were some chickens. I think that he's stuck on one block. Doesn't let him die. He dies. So besides the gravity thing, I think that's kind of weird that there's no like water type stuff. Unless I'm missing something, I would hope having the ocean right there would fill in all this. Actually, all this you see right here I did with buckets. Came in with buckets of water, buckets over and over. But here was somebody had made a comment about my dream house, and I was like, you know, it'd be kind of cool to have a tree house, but I always thought it'd be kind of cool to have a house underwater. So I built that. That was the last couple days I built that. Don't even care about it. I might use it to mine stuff. But this was a nightmare trying to build this thing. Because I thought I had it right, but then I didn't have it right. Just tons of little things. This is my fortress. And right now I'm playing with no monsters, and I probably won't turn on monsters. I just don't care. It's not that big of a thing for me. I might come back on later, but I'm just having more fun designing and making things. I think that's what I enjoy more. So here's my water house with the platform. I had to extend the platform some. And the great thing about having that encased circle there is animals always show up, so I don't have to really go anywhere to get them. They come to me. Here's some pictures. I think the pictures are great. I was on the wiki and saw a bunch of other ones. There's one that I gotta kind of dink off and try to find, but it's a picture of a creeper looking through the glass. I thought that was pretty cool. Don't really got a lot of supplies. I have made so much glass the last couple days that, Jesus, I should have unlocked some kind of glass achievement. But I still got to put the water on my roof because I want it to come down, and there's a tree up there. But and this is my tree farm on top of my building. Coming down through there. These are buckets of water, one at a time, until I got a perfect flow going all the way through the through it. So I gave it that overlook. Well, what the great thing about this is, like, I don't need a ladder to get down. Just boom, hop in there. Can climb up here, get down that way. That's my entrance and exit. But that to me is freaking awesome. To me now, it does not compare to some of the most amazing things I've seen people come up with. I've seen castles. Like, I saw this guy who built a whole entire castle, and then in his castle he built a town, and I was just blown away. Just literally amazed on how awesome and creativity that the people are coming up with this game. Now, one thing I have not noticed a lot is snow worlds. So I generated, I think it's this one for the kids, because they wanted to try out the game, and the server was offline, so I had to let them play on my account. But this is one thing I don't really see a lot of, and that's videos about snow worlds. And I don't know. I was playing around on the snow world. It's kind of cool, but it's also kind of annoying. So I'm thinking snow world might be like hard mode, because not only you got to break the ice and you got to go through, and it just seems like it would be more challenging to do a snow world. I don't see many snow world videos. If you got them out there, link them as replies, and I'll approve them and all that. But another thing, you have to do this. Oh my god, this is the coolest thing. I found my old 1989 Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition 3D glasses and put this thing in 3D. Holy shit. In snow, if you go and you stand right under here and you just watch the fucking snow come down, it is so amazing. And that's just snow. In the regular world, it's twice as amazing. Everything is just, it just blows me away in how cool it was with just the 3D glasses. But I think that's what if I do another video series, I think this is one of the kids' little hideouts. Yeah, it's got blockwood. That I will do a snow world. Another thing I still find annoying is that, okay, once you build your base and everything, I mean, I've come to live with a compass, and I think everybody should have a compass, especially if you're going to go out exploring. What the fuck is that? Is that you really just can't go too far. I mean, because if you go too far, you're just going to get lost, and you're not going to be able to find yourself back. And yeah, compass helps and everything, but when you get to a point where, you know, depending on how big the world is, you're way... Oh, I think this was his attempt to make a... yeah, this was Christian. He was attempting to make a house in the sky. But, I don't know. I think there should just be an easier way, not an easier way, but a way to get back and forth from your home place if you go too far. Like there should be a teleporter you can build or something like that. I don't know. Just my thoughts. And you know, another thing too is if you do die, it automatically takes you back to your save point. Well, if you are on the other side of the continent, depending on how big your world is, you might not never know how to get back there because you didn't set any kind of traps or anything going that way, and you're not gonna know how to get back there. So maybe some kind of teleporting system, some kind of system that allows you to get back to where you were. Maybe even if you declare that you don't like where your home is and you decide to move offshore, because so far every game I've made, I'm always next to the ocean. I don't know if that's just common, but I wouldn't mind being stuck in the middle of the grass, somewhere in the middle of the land. I know you can go through and use the editors, but that just feels like cheating to me, and I don't really want to cheat in the sense that, I don't know, I think it takes away from the game if you go through and you edit the hex files or whatever they are to make it so you can spawn anywhere you want to. The only thing that I do use outside of this game is a choreographic, whatever the fuck it's I totally messed that word up. Anyways, basically what it does is you load your Minecraft map, it then will give you a satellite view of where you have been, which is really cool because that can also help you get back. But I think there needs to be some kind of teleporting, some kind of saying, look, I don't like where the generated world set me. I would like to actually move way inland, but when I die I'm going to have to come back, 20 clicks or whatever back, I don't know, miles to back to where I need to go. So, I don't know. That's just me and my thoughts on the game. And like I said, this will most likely be the last Minecraft video I do, unless something amazingly happens that just blows me away and I gotta make a video about it. But right now, definitely go check out Sass and Loneone's channels. They are working on that humongous temple. I think Sass is actually looking into setting up a server for us, permanent. But I would really like to find a server that runs like 20 some people like that, or that doesn't got too much lag, just to have a place so I can host it for my subscribers and they can go play on, because this is such a great game. This is one of those games that's just, I don't know, it's such a great imagination game. A lot of people complain that there's nothing to it. Well, I guess that's all in the eye of the beholder. I have fun digging bricks and mining for materials and ore and all that stuff. That's just something I enjoy doing in the game. Loneone, they enjoy making bricks. I'm usually the bitch. I usually go and mine up shit because I enjoy the exploration part of it. So I guess that's it, and akamagash, everybody.